Functions, page 4. Suppose that the function g is equal to 2x plus 3 divided by x minus 4. Evaluate the function at when x equals 2. So first we're just going to put 2 in there. We're going to put 2 times 2 plus 3, 2 minus 4. So that's going to be 4 plus 3 on top, 7. 2 minus 4 on the bottom, negative 2. Okay, so that's the answer for g of 2. What about g of 0? What happens when we put 0 in there? 0 plus 3 over 0 minus 4, so negative 3/4. What about the last one? Negative 1/2. Okay, so if we have negative 1/2 in there, it'd be 2 times negative 1/2 plus 3 divided by negative 1/2 minus 4. So that gives us, this would be negative 1, right? So it would be 2 divided by, and 4 is actually 8 halves. So if I have negative 8 halves minus 1/2 would be negative 9 halves. That's equal to 4/9 negative. Okay. Find the value of x such that g of x does not exist. Well, look at the bottom. X minus 4. What happens if x equals 0? If x equals 0, the bottom becomes 0 and the thing becomes infinity. So then g of x no longer exists. Find g of x plus 2 in simplest form. So then we say 2 times x plus 2 plus 3 over x plus 2 minus 4. 2x plus 4 plus 3 divided by x plus 2 minus 4. So that would be equal to 2x plus 7 divided by x minus 2. Okay. Find x if g of x equals negative 3. So then we just set it equal to negative 3. 2x plus 3, x minus 4. And then we just use algebra to solve for it. We multiply both sides by x minus 4, and we get negative 3 times x minus 4 equals 2x plus 3. Negative 3x plus 12 equals 2x plus 3. Negative 5x equals negative 9. X equals 9/5. Okay, and that was part D. 7. F represents a function. What is the difference in meaning between f and f of x? Well, f is the function, and f of x is more like the output. Okay, so this is like the operation. And this is like the output value. Okay? Kind of the same thing, though. The value of a photocopier t years after its purchase is given by this function. Find V4 and state what V4 means. Okay, so V4 would be, I'm going to take 9650 minus 860 times 4. And it is the value after 4 years. And we can use a calculator to figure this one out. So it'd be 9650 minus 860 times 4. 6210. Okay. Find t when v of t equals 5780 and explain what that represents. Okay. So if it's 5780 equals 9650 minus 860t, let's see, we're going to subtract 9650 from both sides, and we'll have 5780 minus 9650, negative 3870, equals negative 860 times t. Then we divided both sides by negative 680. Negative 860. And we get t equals 4.5. So explain what this represents. The value, v of t is the value of the copier at 4.5 years. Okay. Find the original purchase price of the photocopier. So hopefully the purchase price is actually the value it had at B0. So it would be 96.50 minus 0, which is just 96.50. Okay. Number 9. On the same set of axes, draw the graphs of three different functions f of x such that f2 equals 1 and f5 equals 3. Okay, so f2 equals 1, f5 equals 3, and we're going to draw three functions, one each color, that all have the same 2 points. So there's one, here's a linear one, and here is another one. Okay? So those are three functions that have the same 2 points. X equals 2, and y equals 1, and x equals 5, and y equals 3. Find the linear function ax plus b for which f2 equals 1 and f negative 3 equals 11. Okay. So the easiest way to do this is to use the gradient point form, which looks like this: y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So let's see. The slope between these 2 points, let's find that. So we have a point 2, 1, and we have another point negative 3, 11. To find the slope, it would be 1 minus 11 over 2 minus 3, right? Slope is rise over run. So it's negative 10 divided by 5, which is equal to negative 2. So the m is negative 2. Then you just need to simply put in one of the two values. I think this is the easier one, so let's put that. X minus 2 and y minus 1. Okay. And then we can solve for y, like they have it here. So we're going to have y equals negative 2x plus 4 plus 1, which is equal to negative 2x plus 5. And that's kind of what we wanted, right? Okay. 11. Given that the function is ax plus b over x, and f of 1 equals 1 and f of 2 equals 5, find the constants a and b. So we're going to substitute in x equals 1 and y equals 1, and we're going to get 1 equals a plus b. And then we're going to substitute in 2, 5, and we're going to get 5 equals 2x plus 2 over x. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 5 equals a times 2 plus b divided by 2. Okay. So now we have two equations and two unknowns. So we can combine these equations. So first we're going to have a equals 1 minus b. And then we're going to put it here. So we're going to have 5 equals 2 times 1 minus b plus b over 2. So that gives us 2 minus 2b plus 0.5b. So it is 2 minus 1.5b. Okay, and that is equal to 5. So let's solve for that. So we have subtract 2 from both sides, and we'll have negative 1.5b equals 3, and then we'll have b equals negative 2. So b equals negative 2, and then we'll go back here and we'll say, oh, a is equal to 1 minus a negative 2, which is equal to 3. So a is equal to 3, and b is equal to negative 2. Last one. Given this function, ax squared plus bx plus c, find a, b, and c using these 3 points. There's 0, negative 4. There's 1, negative 2. and there's 2 comma 6. So if I put 0 in for x, then that's like the easiest one. It gives me negative 4, and this term and this term become 0, so we're just left with c. So c is equal to negative 4. We've already solved for 1. Now we take ax squared plus bx minus 4, because we already know that c is negative 4, and then we're going to substitute in 1 and negative 2. So 1, 1, and then equals negative 2. Okay, because that's this point here. And so now we have a plus b minus 4 equals negative 2. A plus b equals, add 4 to both sides, and we get a plus b equals 2. Then we take the same one here, and then we're going to put 2 and 6 in. So we're going to put 2 here, and 6 here, and then see what we get for x. So then we're going to have what we get for a and b. So we're going to have 4a plus 2b equals, and we're going to add 4 to both sides, and we get 10. Okay, so now we can solve for a. A equals 2 minus b, and then we'll put it over there. So we'll have 4 times 2 minus b plus 2b equals 10. And then we'll have 8 minus 4b plus 2b equals 10. 8 minus 2b equals 10. Negative 2b is equal to 2, so b is equal to negative 1. And so a is equal to 2 minus a negative 1, which is equal to 3. So a is equal to 3. Okay, and we found a, b, and c, right? A, B, and C. And that's it for page 4.